Speaker Gingrich is where he is in this race because of a consistently strong series of debate performances.
Yes.
And he's very good when people attack him. He's a very good rebuttal. It's his history, and he's good at it. The debate about Speaker Gingrich now, he rose up earlier, remember, then he slipped down, now he's back up, has been, is this the old Newt or the new Newt? And he is very, very gifted politically in how he handles this, in the sense that he says, well, okay, yeah, I did some things back then, but, and then he goes through where he has been. Governor Romney has an ad up saying unreliable leader. They're bringing out some old House colleagues. They say Newt was sort of combustible and unpredictable, erratic when he was the Speaker of the House. I remember in those days, there were a lot of his friends and deputies who sometimes scratched their heads about what he was doing and what he was up to. However, he comes back with, we won that majority, didn't we? We made Bill Clinton negotiate a balanced budget and welfare reform, didn't we? So he's a very smart debater. If he wins South Carolina, comes out of here strong, even if he's second place in South Carolina, trust me, this will continue.
Do you all think he will win South Carolina?
I think this is moving strongly into Newt's direction right now. I think you could feel it coming earlier in the week. This is a southern state. Newt is a southern politician. Mitt Romney is not exactly a fit in South Carolina. The fact he was doing so well is a reflection on how Mitt has run a good campaign. But this is a Newt state.
Donna, I saw you saying you think he will.
I think he can. I do believe this is one of those states where you don't really need an organization in place. I think Newt Gingrich can win this state simply by the momentum that he has generated in the debates and the fact that he is from a neighboring state.
You know, it's sort of interesting on the sort of the grandiosity. So in my BlackBerry, like 3 minutes after Rick Santorum spoke about Newt Gingrich's grandiosity, came an email from the Romney campaign, which said, a selection of Speaker Gingrich's thoughts over the years, and the first quote was, of course, Gingrich on Gingrich. I think I am a transformational figure, which those of us who covered Newt Gingrich when he became Speaker know that he always spoke of himself in the third person as a transformational figure. And that's exactly what Rick Santorum was trying to bring out tonight, that actually people tried to overthrow him when he was Speaker of the House and throw him out of
It shows the Romney campaign is very organized for their candidate, though, on this stage.
Didn't do it.
Was this a bad night for him?
What I think, put in a baseball term, Mitt Romney is a doubles hitter. He hit more doubles tonight, but he's not hitting enough doubles to win in South Carolina. Rick Santorum had his best night yet, hit a triple. Newt swings for the fences, and he connected tonight. Newt also, when he swings, can have some spectacular whiffs. And we don't know from day to day if he's going to hit one or strike out.
The Babe Ruth of debates.
But tonight, Newt hit home runs.
But, you know, you saw the angry Newt some of the time, and then you saw the sort of smiling, jovial Newt, and it was interesting because you saw the whole range tonight in this debate, starting with the anger at John.